Orange. 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 Are you not glad that you're watching in a handful of minutes? No, what do you mean I messed up?
Do you yearn to pursue an unrealistic goal in which you can quietly judge others for doing something that they don't give a second thought to? Well, then you're going to want to pay close attention to this week's review of the No Cussing Club. As you can likely guess from the name, the purpose of joining the No Cussing Club is to cut swearing out of your life and to encourage others to do the same. To become a member, you have to take the pledge, of course, and there's a selection of levels within the organization which you earn by keeping the pledge for as long as you can, and there's even some pretty awesome merchandise, like this sucker, which totally lets you know how many hugs you need based on your body temperature. Okay, I guess I just illustrated one of the major downsides of the No Cussing Club, which is that it attracts the kind of folk who are hopelessly earnest and lacking self-awareness that set themselves up for endless amounts of mockery. I mean, just look at their website. This isn't helping. This isn't helping. The fact that you can do this isn't helping. This isn't helping. And video songs like this certainly aren't helping.
If you wanna hang with us, I don't wanna hear cuss. Don't cuss. Don't cuss. If you wanna be my peer, please push my ears. Don't cuss. Don't cuss.
Notice the total stranger who just threw a rock at one of the kids in the back of the group? I don't think that was an act of solidarity. But whatever, these kids and childlike adults are out there trying to improve their community and raise the level of discourse. In a world where politicians and celebrities can drop a 10-pound cuss in front of an unborn child, surely there's a role for the No Cussing Club. To its credit, their founder has kept up his crusade despite enduring incredible levels of harassment from the likes of Anonymous, which some of you may know as the branch of 4chan which gave Scientologists so much grief for the last 18 months or so, as well as pretty much anybody with a phone or an email address who doesn't like being told what they can or can't say by a 15-year-old boy. But hey, kid got a book deal, his dad got a book deal, he got to be on Leno, and he can even claim to be the most cyberbullied kid in the world. I'm not entirely sure who gives out that title. He's even expanded the club's purview from individuals and schools to turning entire cities into no-cuss zones. Sounds a little imperialistic to me. It also doesn't say much for the No Cussing Club and McKay that they seem to have stolen not only the spotlight but possibly the idea from the Stop Cussing Club, which was formed 2 years before. Further shadiness is demonstrated by their example of someone who's had their life changed by the club, an example with no names, times, dates, or direct quotes from a girl. But hey, a girl says that she felt better and is glad to be a part of the club. She is right. Hypothetical girl that couldn't even have been given a first name is correct in stating that she felt good about not swearing. So, do I recommend joining the No Cussing Club? Well, let's just say that there is a guy who believes that there are more important things in the world than trying to stop a whole lot of folk from using words that realistically no amount of orange t-shirts or precocious children can possibly stop. A guy also reckons that if you're worried about elevating the public discourse, then maybe there are better targets, things that actually make it harder to understand what someone else is saying. Cock burglars.
Well, Oliver, you really fucked that one up. Sorry? Oh. All right, okay. Start again. Well, really dropped the ball on that one, didn't you, Oliver? Is that better? Okay, great. Today was a day of lessons for the studio.
You don't know him?
You don't know enough about him!
Introducing Sean McLean! Sean McLean, seriously. Sean McLean refuses to use conventional items of furniture.
For example, he doesn't call a love seat a love seat. He calls it
a passive-aggressive seat. This hints at his love life.
Which is passive.
And sometimes aggressive.
He doesn't have to pay for hookers.
They pay him.
Sean McLean is a ladies' man.
But never a man's lady. You've just learned something about Sean McLean's
love life.